women, and you think that you could just go perform oral sex on them. Bro, do you know her body count? Do you know where she been? Do you understand that you eating out some woman's box? And see, Malachi, he said it correct. We eating the DNA of other men. Sound fucked up, but that's the truth. He's right. He's on point. You trying to eat out the box of a thought. And even if she's not a thought, if she's just a woman who's been around the fucking block, you are eating the DNA of another fucking man, bro. That's real talk. It's no different than if a dude busts a nut in your mouth. Sounds fucked up, no homo, but it is what it is. We can't sugarcoat this shit. This is why, as a woman, you're not supposed to be sleeping around with multiple dudes. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. That's some nasty ass shit. This is why most of our women, when they get pregnant and they don't know who the baby daddy is, and they go on these fucking shows, you are not the father. They try to figure this shit out. How the fuck you don't know who the baby father is, bitch? How? It's because you were fucking everybody in that 1 month. That's why you don't know who the baby father is. You were taking dick from everybody. How you don't know who your baby father is? That means you had to be fucking at least 3 to 4 niggas in 1 fucking month. That's a damn shame. How could you as a brother put your face, your tongue, in some nasty ass pussy that multiple dudes bust nuts in and think that shit clean because she took a shower?
Woo.
Bruh, let me give you some science. Sperm cells.
Yo, you gonna have to share this one, B.
For I believe 5 to 14 days, especially if she's going through her ovulation period, because they'll sit around and hang out waiting for that egg to drop so that they can impregnate this woman. So if a woman just got fucked by some dude and his nut is in her still, and then she go over your crib or to the telly and you're about to eat her pussy, please note, brother, that that woman have the DNA of that man right there. So when your tongue is all in there, be mindful. You eating sperm too. Sperm cells. And this is probably why a lot of dudes are a little effeminate, because maybe they've been taking in the DNA of men as well. Sounds terrible, I understand it, but it's the truth. A lot of you brothers need to stop eating pussy. If this woman ain't your woman, certified, your woman, your bitch, you don't supposed to be eating no fucking pussy of some woman who's not certified. She gotta be your woman. She gotta be pure. She gotta be the only woman in whom she's taking your dick. Because if she's taking in your DNA, then it is what it is. Because that's your woman. But if these women out here are fucking around different dudes, and you eating their pussy, bro, you taking in the DNA of other men. This is serious shit. Because I know a lot of you dudes, you some freaky motherfuckers. You get with these sisters, you're like, hey, yo, mom, I'll do this, I'll do X, Y, and Z, bro. Chill, man. Hold down the horses, man. Don't go doing that shit. Especially if you don't know that woman. Because these women will be on their period, just finished their period.
What the fuck?
They won't tell you that shit because they want their pussy eaten. So they won't tell you that shit. They'll just let you go ahead and do that shit.
Disrespectful.
These bitches be having some nasty ass pussy. And you'll be eating that shit. You're fucking, you can't even breathe. You're like, bitch, this shit stink. But you don't care because you figure I'm gonna eat this shit because I want to please this woman, knowing good and well that her shit nasty as fuck. Bro, if she's not your woman, don't do that shit. A real decent woman, she ain't gonna let a nigga eat her pussy when she knows she ain't on point. A real sister who know, especially a sister who knows she ain't groomed herself, like she didn't shave, she didn't groom herself, she'll be like, nah, bro, I don't feel comfortable doing that shit. She just don't feel right, you know? And most women don't clean themselves, they don't even know how to. They'll take a shit and fucking wipe with toilet tissue, wipe that shit towards their pussy.
Crazy, right?
Nasty ass bitch. Nasty motherfuckers, man. These women don't even clean their fucking ass, man. They'll take a shit and use toilet tissue and walk away. Bitch, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to just use toilet tissue. Where the fuck you come from? You're supposed to have a fucking rag with soap. Not even no fucking baby wipes. You're supposed to get a rag, soap your fucking ass up, soap up your fucking pussy, take off all that urine, all that shit, wash that shit in the sink, bring out that fucking rag, put on some lotion, use the fucking baby wipes, sanitize your motherfucking ass, bitch. You gotta know where the fuck you're at. Bro, if you go without another man, you're not even supposed to be eating a pussy at home. Ever. You're not supposed to. If she got a man,
3:30.
you're not supposed to be eating a pussy. If she got a baby father that she's still messing with, you're not supposed to be eating her pussy. This is why black men need to stop. Look, I know a lot of drugs. I know it.
Well, he was talking about how to sign something.
You being a sister, you'll start telling her all this shit about baby.
What's up, Tom?
Stop telling these bitches you're gonna eat their pussy, bro. Stop that simping ass shit. That shit's not gonna make
All right, Bill.
She's gonna look at you as your two fucking sons. A woman ought to want to suck your dick faster than you want to eat her pussy. That's what we're talking about. A sister would just be dreaming about sucking their dick.
Good night.
But instead, you want to inbox these women and you think by you telling them all this shit gonna get you there. Yo, you eating some woman's pussy and she's loose, I'm here to tell you are taking in other men's semen.
No snow.
It's a sad reality. Yo, I can recall back in the day, this is a true story. True story, I kid you not. I was messing with this chick. She had a fat ass, man. She was fine as fuck, man. Damn, she was fine. So, I got all her clothes on. And I always thought that something was wrong with her ass. Like maybe her ass was fake. That shit was real. She had a fatty on her, man. So you know how we are back in the day. Trying to finger her and shit. It's a real story, bro. I was fingering this chick. And when I fingered her, and I pulled out my fucking finger, right? All this fucking white shit was on my finger, man.
Well, I still call them
And I was
grits.
like, what the fuck is this? And I wiped that shit off. What the fuck is this? And she was looking at me like, what? What the fuck is this? I know what it's like when a woman is wet. This is like if you just got fucked like 1 hour ago. Like, what the fuck is this, yo? And she's looking at me all confused. The truth is, this chick was messing around with some other dude. Now, you think I'm gonna go put my fucking rod in that bitch? Nope. Because I didn't know what the fuck that was. And I sure enough wasn't gonna eat no fucking pussy. That ain't happening. So, I want you brothers to be mindful about this shit. A lot of these women will sleep with a dude. And then they'll go get with you to sleep with you. And in the midst of all of that, she still got the DNA of that man in her. She ain't take no showers. She ain't cleanse herself, nothing. And then you brothers go kissing these bitches. That's another thing. Kissing these women is a fucking problem. This is why we need to find women that are pure, man. And stop dealing with these hoes. Why do you brothers like dealing with thoughts? Because you know that's easy pussy to get.
Nah, no.
STDs to get at the same time. You kissing a bitch who always suck dick, bro. Look at that shit, man. You kissing her in the mouth when her mouth be full of dick. She swallow nuts, and you're gonna kiss that same mouth. Something's wrong with that shit. Well, she brushed her teeth, so, I mean, I don't see the problem. Then might as well you go get with a dude. Because I can understand women may have had a past. I can understand that most of you brothers may have dealt with women, and you got a woman, she's not a virgin, but she was fucked years ago. And today is a different day. I understand it's a different day. I ain't saying to get super crazy with it. I'm talking about a woman who is actively fucking around with different niggas. And yet you still in the mix. You gotta stop that shit. Stop dealing with these bitches, man. Stop dealing with these women who are all over the block with nasty ass stink pussy. Brothers, women are not that clean. I used to always believe that women were clean.
No, women be having some nasty fucking pussy, man. Stank as fuck. Smelling like shit. Don't let the pretty face, the fat ass, and all that shit fool you. When they take off that clothes and you smell something foul in the air, you gotta recognize that's foul play. So brothers, be mindful. Stop going out here eating pussy from these loose bitches who are all over the fucking block, because you're gonna end up getting yourself in a major problem. Let me see what somebody said. Chris says, soap don't go down there. Well, they don't wash themselves down there. Women go in the shower, they take the soap, they put it on their chest, and they just rub the soap in the middle of their chest by their tits, and then they just let the water go on them, and then they come out the shower. They call themselves clean. Then you have these bitches that will say, oh, the pussy cleans itself. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You better clean that shit. You better put a fucking water hose up in there and wash all that shit out. You better start eating some fruits. You better do some cleansing. You better soak that shit the way you soak chicken.
Shower thing.
You know, you let that shit marinate. You better marinate the pussy. Marinate the fucking pussy, man. Because I'm not eating that shit. It's not happening.
Take baths.
Likewise for you brothers. Don't let these women trick you. Don't let them trick you, man. Don't let that sister fool you, making you think, oh, you know, I got some good pussy. I got good pussy. You got some good pussy? Why you a baby mama of 3 kids by 3 different niggas? But you got some good pussy, right? If you got some good pussy, that nigga would still be here. You don't got no fucking good pussy. You got fucking evil pussy.
Woo!
That shit stink. See, women don't want to hear this because they all believe they're on point. Sisters, if your pussy is sweet, stick your finger in your pussy and lick your finger. If you scared to do that shit, that is proof that you have nasty ass fucking pussy. Because if you expect a brother to eat your pussy, that means he's eating your fucking pussy, all your pussy juices and all that shit that's in there from all them other niggas. So if your pussy is really that great, stick 2 fingers up in there, pull it out, and lick your fingers and let me know how it tastes. Put your hand in your fucking pussy, bitch. Wipe that shit in your pussy and wipe it around your face so your face can smell like your pussy. Real fucking talk. I ain't joking. Some serious shit. Do it. Do the shit and let's see if you like how your pussy feels on your face.
Feels on your face.
And when you get that aroma, when you get that taste, you'll know what these niggas are tasting too. Because it's a sad thing to be a brother and you eating a woman out and she got DNA from another man in her. Because a lot of people don't realize this. A lot of sisters have the DNA of other men in their pussy, and it's being consumed by other men that just don't know. A lot of you brothers that may be in the chat, you may have, you know, unknowingly was fucking with some woman and, you know, she was just finished dealing with some other nigga. How do you know you ain't been infected with another dude's DNA, man? That's some nasty ass shit. Listen, if you're a woman and you sleeping around and you know you're dealing with one dude here and he a cool brother, but yet you fucking around with these other 2 dudes and they fucking coming in your face, in your mouth and shit, and you letting this dude eat your pussy, man, that's some foul shit.
No
you want to
respect.
ride this nigga's face?
Oh.
Brothers, don't let these fucking thought. Why you gonna let a thought ride your face, bruh? How you gonna let her ride your fucking face and all that DNA sliding down your fucking mouth? Dude, bruh, yo, come on, man. You can't be that serious, man. This is a thought. I mean, haven't you ever watched porn? Haven't you ever watched these women getting ran through in porn videos? That's the same way it is out here in these streets. The average woman ain't no different than a fucking porn star out here. And again, if this shit don't apply to you as a woman, then it's not about you if you ain't doing this shit. But if you out here being a hoe, then definitely this shit gonna affect you because you know it's real. You gonna let this woman ride your fucking face. That's not right, man. That's not right at all. That's some nasty shit. Her stank ass in your face. Not only her fucking pussy stink, her fucking ass stink. That shit stinking. That shit smell like fucking alligator legs mixed with fucking old man drawers. That's some nasty shit, man. Take that fucking bitch off of you and throw her around the fucking room, man. How you gonna have this woman riding you with... Yo, I see some women and they just look like they got stink pussy. You just look at them and you're like, yeah, she got stink pussy. Yeah, I could tell. You can just look at her, the way she wildin' and ghetto and ratchet. You're like, damn, I could just smell her pussy from here. It's fucking crazy, man. But for real, brothers, man, you need to be careful out here with these women. Stop thinking because she look cute that she all good. If the sister ain't on point, meaning that she's your woman, disregard any sort of oral play. And also when you meet women, don't be so quick to kiss a lady. Again, you got to know her body count. You got to know where these women is. You got to let a sister know straight up, like, who was your last nigga that you was fucking with? Like, real talk, how long ago was that? Well, I was in a relationship last month. That means you still got DNA sitting around. Real shit.
That's why men don't even
last
ask.
Month means last week or last.
That should come forth anyway.
Don't be fooled.
Nobody should have to ask that. But
these women will still deal with their exes while they fucking around with you. Our women are nasty, man.
That's already a polygyny.
And it's because society make them feel they can do this type of freaky shit. Women are not designed to be fucking around with multiple dudes. That's the nastiest shit ever. Any woman that put their pussy through that type of abuse is a nasty bitch. Nasty ass bitch, man. And this is why it's crazy when you see these rappers. They always want to get with a thought in the industry. I guess it's crazy.
Those are the ones that
don't get the door.
Those are the ones who don't have families with. Those are the ones who pretend to have family and don't really want to have family orientation. Like they fuck the family orientation and to get through and maneuver how they maneuver, all slimy and snakish. That's why it's unknowingly can't just be honest and straight up. That's the difference between the beings today.
Okay, where we are. All right, people.
He spoke about the children earlier and vaccinations and
just
shit.
As I said, my daughter was gonna knock
it
the
ain't
door.
The system and the white folks killing them. We killing them.
Where was I?
The women killing them. Their abortions and
you
shit like that.
brothers have to really recognize that.
They don't care about life itself.
When you think about women, you have to focus on the body count because the body count is what matters. Because when you get with them, if they have any affiliations with other men, chances are you are consuming DNA from other men. Now, what is exactly going on in your body when you are consuming DNA of other men? What's happening is you are now taking on the energy of another man because now that's homosexual. It's pretty much like if you're gay, because if you're a man and you're consuming a woman's fucking pussy in terms of eating her pussy, then chances are you are consuming the DNA of other men, which is going to now effeminize you. And this is what's happening with a lot of you brothers. You're taking in the DNA of other men. You don't want to believe that shit, but it's happening. Women are not telling you this. A lot of these women that you're getting with, they're fooling around with other men, and they don't tell you. Some women are so evil, they'll purposely make men nut inside their pussy just so that they can fuck up your life to get back at you in terms of revenge. They'll let you eat their fucking pussy, knowing good and well that they were just with some other nigga, man.
Well, you got some dudes who just do it.
That's crazy, right? But it's happening. A lot of brothers are in relationships and they all lovey-dovey with this sister, and other dudes are like, bro, I was just with that sister, especially in the workplace. Brothers, in the workplace, be very careful. Be very careful in the workplace. A lot of women in the workplace be sucking dick. They be getting fucked all the time. This is why I say, when you go to work, leave all these women alone. When you go to work, brothers, go there to just do your job and go home. Don't try to holler at all these different women. Stop all of that hollering shit. If you want to fuck around with a sister after work, that's a different story. But in the workplace, it's best that you leave most of these women alone because chances are she's fucking around with different co-workers on the job. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be involved with anything like that. A sister will get a dude in the back in the booth in the dark at the workplace, give him head, right? The dude would nut in her mouth. She would swallow his whole fucking nut right? She'll come back to the environment. She'll see you because you fucking around with her. And then she'll be like, oh, how you doing? And give you a kiss. And you tongue kissing her after she just finished getting some nut in her mouth.
That's a little bit extreme.
Women do shit like this. They don't care because at the end of the day, they look at it like that's their freedom to just fuck around and do this nasty shit. And in the end, it's like they just don't care. They laugh. They're like, ha ha ha. I just finished having a nut in my mouth and dude just finished tongue kissing me. And they get kicks out of that shit. It's just like when you go to burger places and they spit in people's burgers. Even though you didn't know that they spit in your drink or in your burger and you eat in the burger, even though you didn't know, the person takes great pleasure in knowing that you are consuming their DNA. And women do this shit all the time. It should make you fucking angry. You know? Somebody said, who's that? Esther said, that's horrible and disgusting. Yeah, it is. It is. It's horrible and it's disgusting. But it's a reality. Because it's going on, especially with a lot of our younger women. They're doing this shit, you know, heavy. A lot of the teenage girls, they just be out here getting fucked by everybody. Everybody mad with R. Kelly. But these young teenage sisters, they getting fucked all damn day. That's why when they reached in their 20s and 30s, they ran through already with stank pussy. The more dudes that fuck a bitch, the more stank her pussy becomes. It becomes nasty.
You can tell the body count right that point.
Very, very nasty. And then she, roughly, she can't bond with nobody, which is another issue that we have with our women. To you sisters, you want to know why it's difficult for you to bond with a man? You want to know why? Because when you get ran through and fucked by different dudes,
no feminine energy.
The stickiness that causes you to bond. For example, when we look at a masking tape, right? When we look at masking tape or how can I say Velcro, you know, like with the strap, Velcro straps and masking tape, both of these could be used as examples. Tape, masking tape, if you tape it on the wall, it'll stick, right? It'll stick. And everything will be cool once it sticks on the wall. But if you take it off the wall, the tape, you put it back on, you take it back off, you put it back on, before you know it, it loses the stickiness. Like, have you ever done this? You're wearing a pair of black pants or a sweater and it has lint on it, and you take some tape and you try to take off the lint from your clothing, right? Well, what happens when you do that? Now the tape is useless. If you try to take the tape to use it to stick to something, it's not going to stick. Well, what happened is when a woman have been with so many different men, she have been accustomed to just giving herself, so it's difficult for her to pretty much love a man because she's been through this over and over and over and over, so the feeling is gone. She loses the desire, the nature of love. She don't know what the fuck to do. That's what's happening with most of our women. I'm going to talk about that in another video. I'm going to do probably another live stream and go into depths on that, because that's one of the main reasons why our women can't bond with any man in a relationship. It seems like they get with a brother and then they bounce, they leave, they just lose interest because they're looking for something that they can't find no more. But to you brothers,
it must be oneself.
Next time you're dealing with these women, don't be so quick to eat no fucking pussy. Find out where the fuck that woman been. If she sleeps around, don't eat her fucking pussy. Because some women, they'll be like, well, if you ain't gonna eat my pussy, then I ain't gonna fuck your dick. Then you be like, fuck you, bitch. I ain't doing shit. I don't know where the fuck you been. I don't know what the fuck you doing. You see, a man, he is the one who planted DNA in women. So as a man, you can fuck with women.
Twice.
You as a man are designed to mate with women. No, women are not designed that way.
Who does that?
What goes into a woman is absorbed into her bloodstream. She can't afford to allow different niggas in her vagina. That's some nasty ass shit. To have a nigga bust his nut in you, then you let another man do it, and another man, and another man. Why do you think your emotions is fucked up, woman? That's why your pussy nasty. You don't got no good pussy. That shit you need to put a fucking out of order sign on your pussy. You need to tattoo
men thinking that they can go around doing that to different women.
So that when we see you at the beach in your bikini, it says out of order, and we know not to fuck with you. Because that shit stinks.
It's really a mentality.
I keep telling you, sisters, if you in the chat, Take your fucking fingers, stick it in your pussy, right? Then wipe your pussy juice all over your face and tell me how it smells. If it smells good to you, if it's pleasant to you, take your finger again, put it in your pussy, and taste your fucking pussy. Taste how it tastes. Because if you don't like that shit, don't expect no fucking man to like that shit, bitch. Real shit. Talking about my pussy. My pussy good.
You don't love yourself. You can't expect anybody to love you. Love can't be given if one ain't got it.
So go ahead and taste some of that shit.
So who we
put
really
a fucking
mad
cherry in there with a fucking spoon. Take a spoon of your pussy and eat that shit. Talking about you want a dude to eat your pussy and you know that shit nasty.
More than
you know that shit spoiled. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh my God.
Brothers, don't do that shit, man. I ain't saying you can't eat no woman pussy, but she gotta be your woman, bro. She gotta be a certified on your team. She can't be out here fucking other niggas. She can't be doing none of that shit. Well, how come you as a man, you're able to go out there and fuck these hoes? First of all, I don't fuck with hoes. I don't fuck with no fucking hoes. I don't deal with no thoughts. I love black women, but I don't deal with no fucking thoughts. I don't go around here looking for some hoe ass bitch. I don't got time for that shit. So,
the only one that can say that, if she was one herself.
There are a lot of decent women out here. But just because a woman look decent on the surface, it doesn't mean that she's decent all around. Because she could be a hoe. And you need to know that shit. I don't know why black women be getting mad when they hear my videos. I'm just dropping truth. You know, I'm giving you that real. But there's a lot of shit going on, and brothers out here making these bad choices, eating DNA of men. That's sad shit, but it's happening, bro. Dudes are consuming the DNA of men. Again, any woman who get her menstrual cycle, you know this. If you ever had kids, you know this. The DNA of a man in terms of sperm will remain in your body for 5 to about 14 days, waiting for that fucking egg to drop to impregnate you. So if a dude who is not your man come along after some other dude was fucking you and he's eating your pussy, chances are he's eating DNA of another man. And this is why these brothers are effeminate. This is why these brothers want to wear dresses today.
It's
because these brothers
to have sex with somebody else,
DNA of other
boundaries.
men.
Like,
a woman is designed to
fucking
fucking consume your DNA.
A
That's a whole nother video stream. I'll save that for another time.
How that so-called escorts people do it when they pay and they do their money. I gotta save that topic for rules and regulations.
Another live stream.
It's on the surface.
Whereas
it's not
DNA of a man is healthy for a woman.
It is what it is.
That's gonna be another live stream. But now if she's consuming DNA from multiple niggas, she's going to be fucking mentally crazy. And I think I talked about that in other videos. The reason why a lot of our sisters are crazy mentally is because they're taking the DNA of multiple men. You're supposed to have the DNA of one man, not multiple men. One. So brothers, I think I'm going to wrap it up from there because I'm trying to keep these streams
under
30 minutes.
But
yeah.
Address.
Let me check out the chat, find out who's in here. I'm going to start from the bottom of the chat. Sometimes we get so full of ourselves that we forget to acknowledge other brothers. Always acknowledge your brothers. So if you're out here in the chat, subscribe to the Thinking Man's Templar for some red pill content. Also, another brother you can subscribe to, his name is Sean James. I didn't mention him in my last few streams. Sean James, another intelligent black man who shares a lot of truth. Whether you disagree or agree, doesn't really matter. All these brothers are intelligent men. And it's always good to get different sides of the stories from different men. Let me see what else we got here. We got Purple Set, shout out to you. Jacob Jennings, shout out to you. Deacon Den says women will contract a yeast infection if there's too much acid accumulation. That's true. That's why they always have yeast infections, because they're dealing with too much dick. It's like they just want dick and attention. They think the more dick they get, the better. No, it's not. It's gonna make them so it's just gonna stretch out their fucking vagina to the point where when the next man get with her, there's no feeling. That's why these women be like, dick size matters. Dick size should never matter to a woman if she's only dealing with one man. You understand? If one man is fucking her, there's no reason for...
But if she never had an orgasm, I guess she gonna keep searching until she get one.
That's because she popping herself with a fucking dildo every damn night. And that's another problem. I'm gonna get into a lot of different live streams dealing with a lot of shit. I'm trying to save everything for other streams. I just wanted to make sure and put this video out here about reasons why black men need to stop eating pussy of loose women. And don't think for a minute, ladies, that I'm just focused on you, because I'm going to have more videos pertaining to black men as well. I'm balancing fear in everything that I talk about. Let me see, who else we got in chat? Let me see, Edino Strickland. Thotty is fucking up society. Yeah, definitely. AT3 the Great says these hoes need to shoot down. Yep, definitely, man. I don't have no remorse or pity on them. Young Peasy said that pussy get very snotty throughout the day. Yo, that was good, man. He said it gets very snotty throughout the day. Who's this? McConnon says a lot of them are whores, sluts and bitches. Yeah, but they don't like when you call them sluts and bitches. They get upset about that. You know, it's sad. They get upset. I don't get upset if black women, you know, talk about black men. You know what I mean? I don't get upset because most likely it don't apply to me. I make sure that I stay on point. You know, if black women talk about how black men are deadbeats and they don't take care of their kids and shit like that, that don't bother me because I know I take care of mine. I do what the fuck I gotta do. I go to work. I'm a working man. I'm a family man. I take care of business. I don't got no time to bullshit. No smiles. Shit is serious. I'm a leader. You understand? So I'm not going to get offended if women are talking and addressing issues pertaining to men. So I think that women should be able to have tough skin when it comes to the issues that we raise as men.
You know, he was the
crying in the background.
elderly man, but still, you know.
Anyway, let me see who else is in the chat.
The black man from the passive, homo,
says
gays,
they
don't want to assertive, they don't want to militant, they want you to be all...
You know what I mean? They don't tell the truth at all.
Cool down.
Angela C says, I hate when women brag about their pussy. I hate that shit too. I hate that shit. Like, why you have to tell me that your pussy is good? I mean, women be on social media, they be like, I got some good pussy. My pussy good.
You can't smell it through over the phone behind the screen.
I be like, really? Where your baby father at? How come he ain't stay? He ain't stay for no second meals. You know, he ain't stay. It's real talk, man. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with oral sex. I know there's some brothers out there, you probably be like, man, I ain't eating no pussy. I don't give a fuck who it is. I ain't eating none of these fucking pussies. So hold up. You ain't going, bruh, let me tell you something, man. Brother, if you ain't gonna eat no pussy, man, I'm here to tell you that your sex life and your relationship is gonna be very whack and stale. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, because most of these women, you brothers be thinking y'all be going in like y'all be giving them the work of God. And I'm gonna do a series like that called The Work of God, giving a woman the work of God. I was supposed to do a series like that. Shout out to that sister on my Patreon page. You probably been waiting for that video that I was supposed to make. I've been mad busy. I didn't get to make it, but I'm gonna do a video on that about giving the woman the work of God. A lot of you be thinking because you giving this sister some pipe that's all that matters. No, you have to give that woman the full course fucking meal. You got to give her the full course meal. You got to give her the work of God. You got to literally explore every fucking part of her body and go beyond what any other man done. You have to be like Captain Kirk. You got to boldly go where no man has gone before. Real fucking talk. You know what I mean? So if you are the type of brother that be like, well, I ain't doing that. I ain't eating no woman pussy. That's some nasty shit, bruh. How the fuck you gonna tell us brothers to do that? Bro, you don't gotta do that. But I can guarantee you your bitch gonna be with another nigga. That's real shit. Because if you are not gonna please her in different areas so that she can feel good as well, then don't expect for her to have a desire to do anything for you. That's just some real shit. But at the same time, you can't perform for every woman, bro. You can't. You just can't meet up with a sister and just want to just eat her pussy. Like, you can't do that shit. A red flag gotta go up. Something gotta tell you, like, bro, check this woman's record, find out where she's at before you go do that. You know? Is she your woman or is she just some sister you just want to fuck with? Because if she's just some sister you trying to fuck with, don't do that. You know, don't do that shit. Because some of you think that you gotta do that in order to make the woman like you. No, you don't have to do that. You see? You don't. You're supposed to do something because you want to do it. You see? So, that's all I'm gonna say. Let me see what everybody's saying in the chat. Marcus Rodriguez. Some people eating ass out here. Well, I have videos on all of these particular things. Ass, oh shit, what would you ask? Well, women have a period out there fucking pussy, motherfucker. Ain't that fucking just as worse? Fucking pussy. You know that's when her pussy was gonna be right. It's gonna be on point. Well, the same thing with her fucking ass. She can clean her fucking ass. A woman can clean her ass from the inside out. The fucker. Learn how to understand he has teeth and disgusting breath, and ain't nobody gonna want to kiss you. But if you make sure that you have good health, good dental hygiene, and you brush your teeth and you use mouthwash, then it'll be a pleasant day kissing you. That's just some real fucking talk, man. Like, you know, a lot of us, we need education on a lot of shit. Sex is natural. Your attraction for a woman as a man is natural. Every part of a woman's body is supposed to please you as a man. And you shouldn't be afraid to explore. Don't explore. She's not worth that effort. Don't giving a woman who is not your woman all of that loving. Don't go doing that shit. This nasty ass bitch. You wanna crack her fucking ass. This nasty bitch who's stinking. She smell like a fucking garbage truck. A dumpster. And you there licking her fucking pussy like, really, bro? Really?
He likes it.
Bro, that's some nasty shit. For real. It's a crazy stream. But somebody got to do the dirty work. That's what it is. So I got one more video stream coming up right after this one. So everybody in the chat, if you're new to the chat and you would like to bring the Black Male TV, have access to all of my content, my ever-growing library of quality content that will be very entertaining, very educational, and it'll help you to step up your game in different areas, both for black men and black women. Whether you're white, it doesn't really matter what your ethnicity is. You're going to learn something from this. It's just that I target my people. You understand? I put something in the chat, so you'll be able to find it through those links. If you would like to support the chat via donation, you can do so at PayPal. All donations and gifts of love are appreciated. Even if you just that is a great sign of support. So with that said,
continue for half a mile.
I'm over here trying to make these chat comments show. It keeps saying messages being held for review. I don't know why I keep doing that. Just let the people post what they want. Like, I don't know, this chat box is crazy.
I'll come back to the next one.
Damn, I have to unfollow all of these because it's going to end up not shown in my stream when I upload the video. Because once this gets